A former deputy and school resource officer is behind bars tonight, accused of having sex with a child.
That's right. Action News has learned a local sheriff's department was tipped off about the crime years ago, but nothing was done until a new sheriff took office in January. Action News' Ryan Smith is live on the action cam in Nassau County tonight. Ryan, the man who reported it all says he saw crimes happening on a daily basis.
That man's complaint led to this, a termination letter sent by Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper to one of his own deputies. Tonight, that man is only speaking out to Action News about what he saw, who he reported it to, and why it took so long to make an arrest.
Alan Manchester was forced to turn in his uniform over the weekend. His own agency charged him with having sexual relations with a minor.
It's not normal.
Gary McLean is the man who called law enforcement about what he calls Manchester's questionable relationship with a young girl. He's only speaking to Action News about what he says he saw happen again and again right next door.
He'd have his arm around her and they'd be kissing. I mean, not like father and daughter, but like husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend.
According to the police report, Manchester confessed to having a sexual relationship with the victim, a relationship that began 7 years ago. He even admitted that the victim became pregnant with their first child when she was just 15. She gave birth to a second child when she was only 17. Information about how Manchester knew the victim was redacted from the report. Meanwhile, the former deputy's neighbor says he reported the crimes to Child Services 2 years ago, but nothing was done until this year.
I don't know if other administrations had knowledge of this or not, but it did come to our attention and we acted on it.
Action News obtained the termination letter Sheriff Bill Leeper delivered to Alan Manchester. His last paycheck will be mailed at the end of the month. Now, McLean tells us he's relieved Manchester isn't patrolling Yulee High anymore as a school resource officer.
As a man, you don't do that to a child, and if it was, even if it was consensual, she was 14, 15 years old.
The sheriff's office has since handed the case over to the state attorney's office. They are now prosecuting Manchester for sexual battery of a minor. Reporting live tonight from Nassau County, Ryan Smith, CBS 47 Action News.
Manchester is in jail on a $750,000 bond. He's scheduled to be in court next week.